Unjust Steward, choosing who you will serve. Luke 16:1-13. Jesus told the parable of a dishonest manager who was about to be fired. Knowing he would lose his position, he quickly made deals with his master's debtors, reducing what they owed so that they would help him later. Instead of punishing him further, the master commended his shrewdness, not because of his dishonesty, but because he acted wisely for his future. Jesus then warned, "The children of this world are more shrewd in dealing with their own kind than the children of light." He ended with a powerful truth: you cannot serve both God and money. What this meant in Jesus' time. In Jesus' time, stewards managed their master's wealth. If one was dishonest, he could manipulate debts and transactions for personal gain. The Pharisees, who loved money, were guilty of this same corruption, using religion for profit while pretending to serve God. The parable wasn't praising dishonesty, but showing how even corrupt people plan for their future while many fail to prepare for eternity. Jesus was challenging people. If sinners are so determined to secure their wealth on earth, why aren't the righteous even more focused on securing their place in God's kingdom? The message for today's world. People today still chase money, power, and influence while neglecting their souls. This parable is a warning about how selfishness, greed, and dishonesty lead people away from God, love of money. People sacrifice their integrity and morality for wealth, lying, cheating, and selling their souls for profit. Corruption and dishonesty. Many manipulate, deceive, and step on others to get ahead, just like the unjust steward. Pride and power hunger, seeking influence and status, rather than humbling oneself before God. Lust for material things, chasing luxury, fashion, and possessions while neglecting their spiritual condition. Idolatry of success. People live only for careers and wealth, ignoring their need for salvation. Jesus ended this parable by saying, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate one and love the other, or be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." Luke 16:13. Two types of people in this world: the unjust steward, the worldly-minded person, lives for money, power, and self-gain at any cost. Lies, cheats, and manipulates to get ahead. Thinks only about life on earth, not eternity. The faithful steward, the godly person, uses money and resources wisely to serve God, lives with integrity, refusing to compromise for personal gain, focuses on eternity, knowing wealth will pass away. How to apply this? Today, serve God, not money. Wealth isn't evil, but loving it more than God is. Live with integrity. Be honest in work, relationships, and business. Invest in eternity. Use what you have for God's kingdom, not just yourself. Reject greed and pride. The world glorifies power and wealth, but God values humility and righteousness. Ask yourself daily, who am I truly serving, God or my own selfish desires? Jesus' warning is clear. If your whole life is focused on money, success, and selfish gain, you are the unjust steward serving the wrong master. But if you live for God, using what you have to honor Him, you will be a faithful steward. So, which one will you be?